Mayfield's pass complete to number 13.
All right, well, we get the ball again. Up a touchdown. Let's play conservative. Let's play safe.
Now, you wide 88.
Check 53's Mike. It's our time. It's our time.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run. Sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many other backs in the league.
Yes.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
In the back. Offense.
Shucks.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
That was more than a decent gain.
They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Here's Jacobs. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Under 10.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
180. 180. We're good. 185. Purdue.
Mike, 53.
Now a carry for Jacobs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Let's go,
6
boy,
yards
bring
to
it up.
pick up, and that's a first down.
Down. 180.
Keep pounding them because they clearly cannot stop our running attack.
On first down, Jacobs. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
Myles Garrett is not getting any pressure. Neither is Olivier Vernon. I'm surprised.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The last run.
Well, they're playing cover 4.
2nd and 7.
Push him back.
Running is Jacobs. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Well, some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller.
As soon as you man up Waller, you're dead.
Very strong gain of 24.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys, but you and I both know it's easier said than done when the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
And it's usually going to take more than one man to
stiff
get
arm.
him down, and it did right there.
As soon as you man up Waller, you are so dead.
Check.
Into the red zone, it's Carr. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. On 2nd down, it's Jacobs. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
We're pretty quiet. Right here, guys.
Hey, orbit.
51. Ready?
Working from the gun, it's Carr. He'll find
Too
his
easy.
tight
You
end.
manned him up
That's
again.
Waller. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. from 13 yards out.
Not sure why you did that again, because I punished you for it.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
They went overload blitz in the red zone on 3rd down. That was just awful play calling.
Set, 20.
Hey, here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Watch it.
First down, Mayfield.
Nice.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
On 2nd down, Mayfield again. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
I'm so glad I have a Wuzie on my team.
Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running.
So
Just
fast.
Bleed the game out that way.
Mayfield looks to throw. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Oh, they're going for it on 4th.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Mayfield on 4th down. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
They ran the stick and go.
Pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. But correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense.
No, you kind of have to rush.
The urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Mayfield brings him up 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. Mayfield able to get this one to his tight end, Njoku. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And not able to get it that time. He'd hit on 6 straight passes. Not there, 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. They set up the screen.
Oh, come on. We were all over that, and they still got 8 yards.
Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Here's Mayfield, and he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down.
They're going for it again?
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken
way too much time off the clock.
The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Mayfield to throw it. He's got Njoku over the middle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They run, Chubb, and
nice.
He'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Let's go big nickel on this one. Big nickel cover 3.
Possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Mayfield now. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Mayfield. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. To throw, Mayfield toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up.
That was almost illegal touching right there.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football.
Got to be careful on that one.
You play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way. I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe he didn't have enough legs underneath him.
In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Cleveland Farrell in there to drop.
We got Odell as a tight end.
They'll set up to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was tricky.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah,
what happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
They'll drop to throw. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown.
He threw him open on that one. I was right in front of him, and he threw him open. That was a good throw. All right, now we just got to run the clock out, get 1 first down. Game's over.
53, 180. 180, we're good, we're good. 185.
They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs. And he's
Game over.
corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Let's go, baby. Let's
Now
go.
the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Jacobs now. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
It's easy work, and it's
The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in week 1.
I do get a kick out of seeing a team kneel down at the end of the game in victory formation and wrap one up, because most of the time a kneel down is not a good thing in football. In this case, it's the best thing for the team that's winning.
Best thing week 1 and 1-0 after going down to that knee. Carr down to a knee, and that ought to just about do it.
All right.
This one, a victory for the Oakland Raiders. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football, where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. And now I'm listening to you. So for the Raiders, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win by a touchdown. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, they go down to defeat.
All right. Good way to start the season. Nice little win against the Browns. I can't believe Nick Bosa already has an X Factor. Kid's a rookie. Whatever. All right, Daniel Wiggins. Dang. Leveled up twice. He's already leveled up twice. He's already gone from a 79 to an 81. Goodness, he's just so solid. He would be a great safety. He would be an awesome safety. All right, anybody else that's important? I'm guessing I'm going to be getting a frustrated receiver in a week or two. They're going to have to suck it up. All right, nobody of note. Let's keep going. I'm probably going to stream for another, I don't know, 2 hours maybe. Should be able to get at least another couple, 2-3 games in. That's a really weird picture.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Up next, we've got a good one on tap between the visiting Houston Texans and the Oakland Raiders. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Oakland, California. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Houston Texans and the Oakland Raiders. Hi again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. They've been buoyed by getting 2 home games right at the start, and they come off a good victory in Week 1. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Texans, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes that actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
All right, we get the ball first this time. Let's see what we can do. Looks like they still have J.J. Watt.
Come on, QB, come on.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance in guessing, because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Defense had a chance to get
You went cover 6 on 3rd and 1. It's so dumb.
These meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
On first down, it's Jacobs. And getting
there we
this
go.
Just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you gotta like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
A check on Jacobs from a week ago. There isn't a coach alive who wouldn't like those numbers. Well over 100 yards and a touchdown, too.
Partner, I think all the coaches who are in that great coaching box in the sky would take those numbers.
You can't block me.
So dead or alive?
Either way, they would take that as a production.
2nd and 5 now. Carr.
Yeah.
He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones.
Attaboy.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 28.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon.
Give me that.
And
Yes.
Touchdown, Raiders. Darren Waller, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders drive right down.
I was not going to be denied on that one.
On the opening drive.
I had only one man to beat, and I beat him.
Touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because
That's so awesome how he was.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage?
That's so cool how he's pointing to his teammate and directing traffic, like, hey, pick up a block, pick up a block. All right. Let's go into our coaching adjustments and do route running again. Got to be careful of DeAndre, especially when they put him in the slot.
Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35.
Good job, D. Good job.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Nice coverage.
There, but he cannot connect.
Is that Robert Woods?
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
That was great coverage. Robert Woods is not easy to cover in short yardage. Fantastic job.
What now? Blue 80.
55. Hey, eat. Exit.
That's it.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Benardrick McKinney there to make the stop.
180. Go Chief.
Watch his flag.
One. Later one.
Watch his flag.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
What's up?
To throw on 2nd and 6. Carr got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
I knew they were in man, so I just sent Tyrell straight up.
18 and a Raider first down. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Here's Jacobs from the gun, and he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 25 on 2nd down.
Nice.
Carr, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard.
Why are you guys celebrating?
A Raider first down, 17 yards.
I will never understand that.
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
734. White. He's checking.
On second down now, it's Jacobs. They find some open field.
Go,
here.
yes.
And they'll get him down as
Beautiful.
he's inside the 40.
Here we go.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Beautiful.
He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm.
Roby. Roby cannot tackle Josh Jacobs.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 39-yard line.
No.
Now Carr. And this will be broken up and incomplete. Now a penalty flag down, and they may be going backward here.
That's fine.
So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why
Give me another
offensive
try
and
on first
defensive
down.
linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Throwing now is Carr. Over the middle, complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside.
You don't want to tackle Josh Jacobs when he's coming downhill like that.
Pick up there at 22.
You really don't. Running downhill. Boom. I love it.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Carl come up here with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. We become so accustomed to it, you sort of take it for granted.
You really do, but he is so good that every team in his division, every year, is trying to make sure they draft people charged with trying to block J.J. Watt. So far, hasn't been too successful.
And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 14. Carl come up here with a 1st and 10.
Oh, dude, they're blitzing.
They're
They're blitzing.
the ball to start the drive.
Williams is going to be wide open.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh, never mind.
That is incomplete. He couldn't
Never
hold
mind.
on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Hey, 734.
Bravo.
Mike 50.
To throw again. Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him 1st and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a 2nd time in this one.
Might
Yeah.
want the ball here on the next play.
Now, you wide 88.
Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Showing it.
Easy. Kill. Check 9.
Protein spill.
Hurry.
Here's Jacobs. And he's in. Touchdown.
I just did the same thing I did last game.
Josh Jacobs, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches.
Way to
They
pick up a
won
block,
there,
Marriott.
and they got
Way to
in
pick up a
for
block.
6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure.